at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike. They've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it,
the windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to a hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down. Major League Baseball, the show. Francisco Liriano is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Herrera is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Calling for it is Tulowitzki. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Jose Bautista. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at Hanley Ramirez. They thought he was going to be a project, and what he's done is become a pretty good defensive first baseman. Now, we've seen him at short, we've seen him at third, but first base, he's starting to look comfortable.
Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Tough slider down low for a strike. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving off.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of play here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Sandoval.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Barney. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Liriano into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus, number 10 for him on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Chris Young. He'll be hoping to move up that American League leaderboard in this one as he enters play 9th in the league in home runs.
Young.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and it's off the green monster. Young will take the turn and head for second now, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Teammates: Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway. Russell Martin now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Darwin Barney, and he's a guy really in need. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Xander Bogaerts.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Pilar. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bautista. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
The batter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Colby Rasmus. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, back-to-back line drives. They're hitting the ball hard. I'll tell you what, this is a little gut check right now for the pitcher.
Chris Young.
Standing in now, Chris Young. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a 2-run home run here for Chris Young. 34 home runs now on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that's going to be all for Francisco Liriano. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. J.P. Howell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
J.P. Howell. Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. Little dribbler down the line. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Donaldson. Is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox are out in front 9-0. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's Steve Pierce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, and this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rasmus, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
That's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
The shortstop,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. Comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Another 0-2 home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 398 now of his career as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, to swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
In now, Colby Rasmus, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's Chris Young. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. On the Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. He gets it hard on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. Start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Carrera. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Jason Grilli answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox on top, 18-3. Russell Martin now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Ready for another chance? Ezekiel Carrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to 3rd for the 3-bagger.
Into the box, Darwin Barney. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
In now, Kevin Pillar. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he takes strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Steve Pearce, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This ball will be chopped foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair, and as you can see, they are way behind. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's in there, base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Carrera to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run home run for Chris Young. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Into the box, Sandy Leon.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
The shortstop,
Wow.
number 2.
He got that one
Xander
pretty good.
Bogaerts.
It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Comes set with the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pilar racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Wang shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and they remain well behind. Mookie Betts will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli, batting .500, 4 for 8. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it bangs off the monster.
Well, the green monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the green monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 399 now for his career as the blowout continues. Aaron Luke gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Batista. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that is off the first base bag. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Bradley is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And after all that, one run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Into the box now, Chris Young. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His fourth in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Four home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game. Something he will never forget.
Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ezekiel.
Ready once
Carrera.
again, Ezekiel Carrera. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1, and he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Swing, and there it goes deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he rips it on the ground to second. Barney has it. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48.
Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox lead it 29-3.
Leading off for Toronto,
digging in once again, Darwin Barney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Barney is retired, and there's 1 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Fenway after this. Joe Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Joe Smith.
Striding in, Chris Young. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Line drive to left. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Sandy Leon.
At the plate, Sandy Leon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit. Now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. Lifetime against this pitcher. 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 pitch. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air onto deep left field. Gone! So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home
Here's Jackie Bradley now. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. The relay throw. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First offering on its way to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that is over the wall into the Red Sox bullpen. It's a home run. It's a two-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
In now, Colby Rasmus, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Chris Young. He grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's there. Barney for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Pedroia into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tons of runs in this one. The Red Sox win for the 96th time.